Today is officially Glioblastoma Awareness Day. The resolution recognizing the most common and deadliest form of brain cancer was passed unanimously by the U.S. Senate last week. I'm here with Jenna Howman, the Executive Director of Head for the Cure, and this is a big deal. Jenna, explain why this really kind of unifies all the different organizations across the country.
So there are literally dozens of organizations that help support the brain cancer community across the country, but there's not been one rallying cry. There hasn't been that one support nationally, and the fact that today is GBM Awareness Day is that day, and so we have all come together as a larger community to help support the people that we serve every day.
Now we have video of the event from years past. The event you guys put on to raise awareness for this is huge. You said 5,000 people?
5,000 people.
I mean, it's a big event, not only here but nationally as well. When we take a look at some of this video and you see the faces that run this, explain how happy you guys are to have this national backing and this national support now.
When you see the faces of people who've been diagnosed or have a loved one who's diagnosed, it's heart-wrenching. It really is. There are over 120 different kinds of brain tumors. There are 80,000 new people each year who are diagnosed. And the reason that we serve a purpose is to raise that awareness for the need for the funding for research, to raise that funding for research. But when you come to our events, the thing that we raise the most, the thing that we ignite is hope. To bring the entire community together in one space on one day in each of our cities is so influential and important for those who are in the middle of this battle.
Let's also talk about the mortality rate of this, because this is one of those cancers that, like some other cancers, you have a pretty good chance of success with some cancers, not all, but this one, it's a bit more difficult, and that's why there's so much research and so much funding needed. Explain that a little bit.
So any type of brain tumor that gets to stage 4 brain cancer is considered a glioblastoma. There is no differential, and the survival rate is about 14 to 16 months after diagnosis. Wow. And that hasn't really changed over the last few years. Currently, there are only 4 FDA-approved drugs and 1 device that's approved to treat all forms of brain cancer.
Really?
And so the fact that this is a rare and elusive type of brain cancer is the reason why that mortality rate is so high, which is why raising the awareness and needs for funds for the research is so crucial if we're going to ever have a chance of defeating this disease.
The timing of all this, I mean, it's awesome this is happening, but the timing couldn't be better for you guys. You got the race coming up next month. I mean, thousands of people are going to be out running here to have this national backing in place and this recognition and this awareness. Explain what that means for you guys.
It's not just crucial for Head for the Cure, but it's crucial for the patients that we serve and the caregivers that we serve, because even though when you look at the support that Head for the Cure will receive each and every year to be able to provide those local and national grants, the day-to-day struggle of the people who are in the middle of this fight for their lives or watching someone go through it, this means the world to them, because this is the first step to really coming together and find a cure for this disease.
If you want to register, you can already. It's August 24th?
August 25th,
August 25th.
Corporate Woods.
And you can already register for that. We got some information on the screen there. Jenna, thanks so much for stopping by today. And congratulations on getting this whole thing passed and the whole effort here. It is a big deal. We'll be right back.